10. Beluga Sturgeon. The beluga sturgeon is a huge freshwater fish that lives in the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea. This fish is huge and can grow up to 20 feet long and can weigh over 1,500 pounds. That's the size of a small car, can you imagine? The beluga sturgeon is one of the oldest species of fish still alive today. There are other types of sturgeons that are smaller, but the beluga sturgeon is the biggest. They can live for over 100 years, which means they were born before some of our grandparents were even born. What's really special about this fish is its eggs. They're used to make caviar, and caviar is the most expensive food made from fish eggs. 1 kilo of beluga caviar can cost more than $7,000. Wow, the beluga sturgeon is a slow-moving fish. They like to take their time and just glide through the water. They don't need to swim fast because they're not trying to catch other fish to eat. They're not predators. Instead, they eat tiny plants and animals called plankton. So next time you see a beluga sturgeon, remember that they're gentle giants that have been around for a very long time. 9. Ocean sunfish. This fish is huge and can grow up to 11 feet tall and weigh over 2,000 pounds. That's the same as an adult elephant. It has a big round body and looks like a giant floating egg. The sunfish has huge eyes that look like saucers and a huge mouth that it uses to eat jellyfish. The sunfish is also known as the mola mola, and the name means, "I scratch my head." How do scientists know what the sunfish is thinking? Well, they can read its mind. Just kidding. It's because when the sunfish swims, it likes to tilt its body and scratch its head against the ocean floor. But if the sunfish is so big, how come it doesn't eat bigger prey? It's because it doesn't have any sharp teeth. Its mouth is full of tiny, weak teeth that are great for crushing jellyfish, but not much else. Even though the sunfish is huge, it spends most of its time near the surface of the ocean, where there isn't much for it to eat. It has to work hard all day to get enough food. But don't worry, the sunfish isn't going anywhere. It's staying in the ocean where it belongs. Now get ready to dive into the depths of the ocean and discover the biggest fish in the sea. From monstrous sharks to gigantic squid, these sea monsters will leave you in awe. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Number 8. Giant grouper. The giant grouper is a type of ray-finned fish that lives in the ocean. It is a very large fish and can grow up to 8 feet long and weigh more than 800 pounds. That's as heavy as a walrus. The giant grouper is a carnivorous fish, which means it eats meat. It mainly eats other fish, but it will also eat crabs and lobsters. The giant grouper is found in the waters of the Indian Ocean and the western Pacific Ocean. It prefers to live in shallow, warm waters where there is plenty of food to eat. The giant grouper is a very popular fish among fishermen. It's often caught for food or to be kept as a pet. Number 7. Alligator gar. The alligator gar is a strange-looking fish that lives in the southern United States. It is a very large fish and can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 100 pounds. That's longer than a kayak and heavier than a black bear. The alligator gar is a carnivorous fish and it eats other fish, crustaceans, and mollusks. It's known for its long, narrow body and its long, pointed snout, which looks like the bill of an alligator. No wonder it's got that name. The alligator gar is a very ancient fish. It's been around for over 100 million years, which means it was around before the dinosaurs went extinct. It's a very primitive fish and has many unique features. For example, it has 2 sets of jaws. The outer set of jaws are used to hold and manipulate its prey, while the inner set of jaws are used for crushing and tearing it. Still watching. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist the giant sea creatures. Keep watching to learn about the unbelievable creatures living beneath the waves. Number 6. Arapaima. The arapaima is a huge freshwater fish that lives in the Amazon River in South America. It is a very large fish and can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh around 485 pounds. That's longer than a pool table and heavier than a brown bear. The arapaima is a carnivorous fish and it eats other fish, as well as crustaceans and mollusks. It has a unique ability to breathe air, which allows it to survive in low oxygen environments. This is why the arapaima is often called the fish that breathes air. The arapaima is a very popular fish among fishermen. It's often caught for food or to be kept as a pet. However, it's important to note that the arapaima is an endangered species. This is due to habitat loss and overfishing. 5. Atlantic bluefin tuna, the Atlantic bluefin. Tuna is a saltwater fish that lives in the Atlantic Ocean. It's a very large fish and can grow up to 13 feet long and weigh over 1,500 pounds. That's longer than a grand piano and heavier than a walrus. The Atlantic bluefin tuna is a carnivorous fish and it eats other fish, squid, and crustaceans. It's known for its incredible swimming speed and endurance. It can swim at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour and can travel thousands of miles each year during its migrations. The Atlantic bluefin tuna is a very popular fish among fishermen. It's often caught for sashimi and sushi. In fact, the world record for the largest Atlantic bluefin tuna ever caught is over 1,600 pounds. Can you imagine trying to reel in a fish that heavy? Number 4. Basking shark. The basking shark is a huge shark-like fish that lives in the ocean. It's a very large fish and can grow up to 40 feet long and weigh over 2,000 pounds. That's longer than a school bus and heavier than a hippopotamus. The basking shark is a filter-feeding fish, which means it feeds on plankton and other small fish. It's known for its huge mouth, which can be up to 1 meter wide, but don't be scared. The basking shark is a gentle giant and it's not dangerous to humans. In fact, it's quite shy and prefers to stay away from people. The basking shark is the second largest fish in the world, only beaten out by the whale shark. 3. Tiger shark. The tiger shark is a very large predatory fish that lives in the ocean. It's a very aggressive fish and can grow up to 18 feet long and weigh over 1,800 pounds. That's longer than a rowboat and heavier than a polar bear. The tiger shark is known for its distinctive striped pattern, which it gets when it's young. The stripes help camouflage the shark and make it harder for its prey to see it coming. As the shark grows older, the stripes fade away. The tiger shark is a true apex predator and it feeds on almost anything it comes across. It's been known to eat sea turtles, seals, dolphins, and even other sharks. There's no fish safe from the tiger shark. Number 2. Great white shark. The great white shark is an apex predatory fish that lives in the coastal waters of most major oceans. It's a very aggressive fish and can grow up to 20 feet long and weigh over 2,000 pounds. That's longer than a double-decker bus and heavier than a full-grown giraffe. The great white shark is known for its distinctive gray upper body and white underbelly. It has a very powerful bite force and is responsible for hundreds of attacks on humans each year. However, despite its fearsome reputation, the great white shark is a crucial part of the marine ecosystem. It helps to keep the populations of its prey species in check and provides food for other animals such as seagulls and whales. Number 1. Whale shark. The whale shark is a huge shark-like fish that lives in the ocean. It's the largest fish in the world and can grow up to 40 feet long and weigh over 20 tons. That's longer than a Boeing 737 and heavier than a fully grown African elephant. The whale shark is a filter-feeding fish, and it feeds on plankton and other small fish. It's known for its distinctive gray upper body and white spots and stripes. These spots and stripes help camouflage the shark and make it harder for its prey to see it coming. The whale shark is a very slow-moving fish, and it prefers to swim close to the surface of the water. It's quite a graceful creature despite its massive size and is often seen breaching the surface of the water. The whale shark is a gentle giant and it's not dangerous to humans. In fact, it's quite shy and prefers to avoid people. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the ocean's largest fish. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our planet and stay curious.